What's up all my successful gamers, and welcome back to the Witcher 3 100% walkthrough. In this episode we're going to take on the final two contracts that we have for Velen, and then we're going to head over to Kaer Morhen and get the main quest done. So, screw the ladder, let's just go ahead and jump down here like a badass. Bring out our tiki torch. Don't need to loot. We can go right, but I think left is the shorter way to go anyways. It all comes full circle anyways. Grab this little chest right here. I don't think there's one over here. Nope. Alright, so down there is a way that we have to go to advance, but let's just examine all this stuff real quick.
Where are the bodies?
Alright, lots of bloodstains. Go on in here and check it out.
Another victim.
Alright, so two bodies here. Let's go on up the ladder.
Help me! Ah!
Hi!
What happened here?
It attacked us. God, I don't know what it were. At least 4 spans high. Tell me, the others are...
They're dead.
Avenge them, Witcher. Kill the beast. Please. I've nothing to pay you with. But Mikkel, the one who brought us here, his brother's got coin, he'll reward you. Look for him at the inn at the crossroads.
The inn at the crossroads. Been there. So, lady, let's go ahead and get you out of here. Alright, and that is pretty much our exit, but we have a ton of things to do before we leave ourselves. There you go. You're free. Alright, let's just go back here. We got some looting to do. I think there's a chest up here. Alright, now we can go back down and go to where that water was at. Just kind of taking the other path here.
Something just woke up.
Something. Ooh, very mysterious. Alright, now something clearly woke up. The young one. Now, if that was the young one, then clearly there's an old one.
Young specimen. Mother can't be far.
Alright, so yeah, if you go pretty much the full circle all the way around, then that little guy will spawn in there. And obviously that there is a mother, since that was a young one. Let's go on ahead down here and advance. And by the way, yes, I do have the option turned on that lets Geralt basically put his own oils on as needed. It's like an auto apply oil to blade option that I do have on. I turned it on quite some time ago. I don't know if I told you guys about it, but I just kind of tell you guys to apply it anyways, because I don't think it's actually on by default. I think you have to actually turn it on. But I do let you guys know when to apply oil to your guys' blade. So you guys might want to put some insectoid oil on here as well. A lot of insects here. Now, there is a crap ton of these. I would recommend burning them.
Gotta destroy them.
Because if you don't, then you're going to have to fight more spiders along with the big mama spider. So make sure you guys are really thorough in destroying all of those.
That stench.
I thought my math wasn't adding up, but the counter was just very, very behind. Alright, actually, I was actually just waiting for my health to go up, but I think that is the boss fight, and we actually don't want to do that yet because we gotta destroy 4 more eggs, and I think the next 4 eggs are this way. There's another underground cave over here. Oh look, a chest. Not crap. Alright, all the way to the other side here. We have 4 more eggs. And destroying all these eggs again just makes it a little bit more easier during the boss fight. Alright, that is all 12. Alright, we are here. We are close to the boss fight. Now, I would strongly recommend, before you go past this pillar and they throw you into the boss fight, I would go into potions. Go, I think for me it's all the way down at the bottom, golden, or yeah, here we go. This will make it so that the boss's poison will heal you instead of doing damage, and that'll just alone just do so much for you. Probably should have meditated further though. I only have 2 swallow potions. It's alright though.
Bearing Master Clog's mark. All that's left of the body. Arachas, a venomous one.
Alright, and I believe this is like your last chance to get the mutagen, so if guys weren't grinding it or farming it when I was, I would recommend saving right before this fight and getting super lucky and getting the last drop for this. And we're just tearing this thing apart because that poison, we didn't have to run from it.
Need a trophy.
Ah, we actually got it.
Proof
Arachas mutagen. Got it again. We didn't have to fight all its babies because we killed all of its eggs, so we could just focus right on it, which is awesome. So, we can pretty much just haul our ass all the way back now. Grab that. I think there's a few lootables here. I think there's another 2 chests. There's one right here. Didn't have crap in it, though. Oh, look. I don't know if that was supposed to be a body or like another chest or a fake base of a mountain, but there's a relic sword right there trying to hide from us. And here's the last chest. Let's go turn this sucker in. Alright, finally at long last. We've had this damn quest since like the beginning of the game. It was just too high leveled for us, but we're finally done with it.
Greetings.
Also, make sure you guys have on Axie level 3 on, because this guy's not going to want to pay you, because he's a jerk. Let's get you a little bit of extra XP.
Bad news. An Arachas killed your brother. If it's any comfort, I avenged him.
Comfort? Of course it's no comfort. And I told Mikkel, why are you so eager to help strangers? Sit your arse down, or there'll be misfortune. Well, why are you still standing there? Can't get your fill of others' misfortune?
No, I prefer porridge and gravy like everybody else. Pay me and I'll go buy some.
I'd have paid ye if you brought Mikkel back alive.
I'm due a reward. Give me some coin.
A reward? Aye. You're due. Here.
Thanks, jerk. And that's 200 experience total. The 160 and the 40 for using Axie. Nice. Now, time for the final contract.
You post the notice?
I did indeed. Hands of Sedaris, mercenary captain. Know of a monster that needs slaying. You interested?
What kind of monster are we talking about?
If only I knew. It was like this. Got Radovid to hire me and my company, but he's been late with the pay the last weeks. And I'll be damned if we're to risk our lives for free, like hell.
Couldn't agree more. But you were gonna tell me about the monster.
Yes. We arrived here, encamped. Then it turned out some beast prowls the area. Snatchers cows and the like. Reckoned we should help the local boys, so we grabbed our weapons and set out. Me and Kurt one way, Gerd and Henk the other. Gerd and Henk never returned. Whatever it was, it got him. Jobs for a professional, clearly. So Kurt and me, we chipped in for a small reward, hoping someone's willing to help the locals avenge our comrades in the process.
Awfully noble of you.
Mercenaries, we've our honor too. Well, Master Witcher, what will it be? Will you take the job?
All right. Where do I start looking?
South of here. It's where we split up. It's where we last saw Gerd and Henk alive.
Alright, let's go. And since there's a grindstone right here and an armor's table, might as well use all this stuff. Alright, we're here, and there's a lot of wolves over there actually. Let's investigate.
Human.
Aren't you a genius, Geralt? You think it's a human?
Claw marks, bite
Now
marks.
what killed him?
Armor ripped to shreds. No sign of another corpse.
Well, looks like there's some blood this way. Right? Aha! A random ass arm.
Flying monster. Gripped the second body in its claws. Didn't quite get everything to its nest. Piece by piece, follow the thread.
Piece by piece, follow the thread. Uh-oh. Why do we gotta follow it next to all of these wolves, though? Yep, let me go ahead and kill them all. Alright, all the annoying wolves have been taken care of. Back to following this little blood trail here.
Tracks end here. Damn birds must have picked the ground clean, but they've already found the rest of the corpse, probably. All I gotta do is follow the cawing.
Birds? Birds, you say? I see a bunch of birds.
And the nest? Empty, except for leftovers. Well.
Okay.
They took on this contract before I did. Got the reward up front. More than they're paying me.
Yes, sir, Geralt.
Thin rakides. Sparse afterfeathers. Interesting. And
They're
Arch-Griffin.
cheaping out on us. What do we do about that, Geralt? I say we go old school and Butcher of Blaviken these guys. Alright, it is 8 o'clock.
There it is.
And look at that, it's named. A named Arch-Griffin. And they don't give you a cutscene or anything. He just swoops out of the sky and tries to eat your face. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and... Oh, okay. Let's try to take a Succubus decoction. That'll help us with damage. And also a Superior Thunderbolt. And let's try to go crazy on this thing now. This is also your last chance to get the Arch-Griffin mutagen, by the way, so be prepared to reload if you don't have it, or if you want the mutagen. Kill that thing rather fast. So like I said, definitely a lot easier than the one we found on Skellige, because that one was definitely a lot tankier than this one, even though this one was named. There's a mutagen though. I don't know if this one's guaranteed drop or not. I've heard some people say that they don't get one from here, so yeah. But it is a drop rate. You just have to reload it. Alright, guys. Quick and easy, right? Let's go yell at this guy for trying to rip us off for this.
Any progress?
Monster's dead. I slew it. It was a griffin. An Arch-Griffin, in fact.
In that case, I'm grateful. Arch grateful. Your reward.
Hold up a minute. Recognize this? You accepted a contract. Reward paid up front, and higher than what you paid me.
What am I meant to do? Business is what it is, and intermediaries deserve their due.
What you're due is a punch in the face. Gold. Now. Some advice before you go. Don't ever try to cheat a Witcher again. Ever.
Alright, now, the only thing about doing that and demanding to be paid more is you are going to meet this man, I think, in the Hearts of Stone. So, he's not going to like you very much, but screw that guy. But there's the Geralt, the professional achievement. We did every single contract in the base game, so we're done with the contracts. Which, guys, I was actually just messing around with my stash a little bit, storing a couple of things. So as I was saying, all we have left in The Witcher 3 is these treasure hunts that are in Kaer Morhen, and we are going to do that in another episode. We are all done with all of the contracts. Yay, we still got a couple of secondary questing to do and main questing once we unlock the other act, which the other acts are going to go a lot quicker. We're almost done with this whole entire game. We just got a couple of other things to do. But we are going to unlock a couple more secondary quests and main quests. And I'm going to save all of this Kaer Morhen stuff for the next couple of videos. I'm unsure if I'm going to do it all in one video. It's really not a big place. It looks big, but it's really not big. You guys are going to see here in a second.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma. Gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Uma, I'm here to get you, buddy.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you?
Absolutely
Awful
not.
dull without him.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now.
It's a pretty nice rebuttal by him. We're too quick with it, though.
Hey, little guy. This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on. What the? Quit playing around. Let's go. Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vizima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once!
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
Not quite, little Uma.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
Yeah, we're not playing nice.
No courtesies needed? Perfect. But remember, I'm not your soldier, or page, or dog, so don't give me any orders.
Would you prefer I order my guards? Look around. I need only beckon.
Geralt.
Now report.
Yeah,
Ciri.
yeah.
Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen.
Where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron who...
Yes, I know my vassals.
Who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt, again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
So as you guys can see there, that is Yennefer's alternate outfit that she is wearing.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafael Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened Bandro Ithne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
Details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have.
Suck Uma's
I
ass.
give you half the promised
Sorry, I
reward.
had to.
You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
Well, I wasn't going to offer up my ass, but Uma's ass, you know. Warts and all right?
Wouldn't count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well, do not disobey me. This audience is over. Till the next.
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretusa called into the dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it. Unlike some others I know.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt?
Sorry,
We can fight
but
another
I have a
time,
point.
in another place, where the walls have no ears.
Listen, we could 2 versus 1,000 this place. No problem, I think.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.